killed Jason Ellis, and how are those who loved him coping after all this time?
WDRB Stefan Johnson has been digging into what happened a decade ago. Stefan?
Jason Ellis's widow believes the killer will be brought to justice. She tells me that confidence comes from her faith in God and the people in charge of the investigation.
Next thing I know, I'm getting a knock on the door.
It has been 10 long years since a knock at the door changed her life forever.
I had never met the chaplain before that night, but it was the chaplain and another officer.
The chaplain and officer were there to deliver devastating news.
They just said, "I'm sorry, there's been an accident." And I'm like, "What do you mean there was an accident?" And I said, "Is he okay?"
Amy Ellis Brown is the widow of fallen Bardstown Police officer Jason Ellis.
The other officer had tears. He said, "No, we didn't make it."
That day, Amy lost her college sweetheart, father of her children.
We were married 9 years.
And devoted husband.
I did not think in my wildest dreams that we would not have answers. Like, I thought we would know within that first few months or a year.
But months eventually turned to years.
No, I did not think we would be here 10 years later.
Outside the Bardstown Police Department, there are memorials, and inside, the walls are covered with images of the fallen officer.
Every year it seems like we feel like, okay, you know, they feel like maybe they're closer.
Right now, the reward stands at nearly $250,000, and the case is being investigated by Kentucky State Police and the FBI.
And then it just never pans out.
Not only has there not been an arrest, but neither police nor Amy knows why it happened.
I, to this day, still have I don't understand, like, why him. I mean, he was well liked.
Before joining the department, Ellis played minor league baseball for a Cincinnati Reds affiliate.
He was very sweet and kind, and he had a big heart, and he would do anything for anybody.
Amy says the college sweethearts also had dreams.
You know, we had plans that, that things that we wanted to do and accomplish and where we wanted to be, and yes, growing old together.
That dream had a tragic ending.
I believe in God's timing, and I do believe in those that are working on the case.
But Amy doesn't believe it's how the story will end.
I know that they are wholeheartedly, tirelessly working on it, and I do trust that one day it will be solved.
Amy has moved away, remarried, and her boys are now teenagers.
They were young, they were 6 and 7.
But part of her heart will always live in Bardstown. And at least once a year, she returns for the memorial honoring her late husband.
I go every year, and I will be there on Thursday as well.
Coming up tomorrow, we'll hear from the people who responded to the scene the night Officer Jason Ellis was shot and killed.
It is a long wait for answers. Stefan, thank you. The father